Welcome to the Focus Digital Educational Games. Here you will find a variety of interactive games designed to support pupils in developing and practicing new skills in a structured and engaging way. For all 6 games, there are 2 different types of games: skills and language games. Skills games, these games help children develop important cognitive and learning skills, such as memory, attention, and problem solving. They act as a preparation stage, making it easier for children to move on to the next step. Language games, once children feel more confident, they can try the language games, which focus on vocabulary, reading, writing, and communication skills in a playful setting. Each game is structured in 3 levels of difficulty. Children can start from the easiest level and gradually move up as they build confidence and progress in their learning. Level 1 is for 6 to 7-year-olds, Level 2 is for 8 to 10-year-olds, and Level 3 is for 11 to 12-year-olds. Alternatively, children can work their way up starting from Level 1. The pedagogical sequence is simple. First, strengthen cognitive foundations through the skills games, then apply these foundations in the language games. All activities are simple, fun, and designed to be played in class with teacher guidance. We invite you to explore, apply and reflect on each game step by step. Welcome to Game 1, Phonological Skills. This game is designed to help children strengthen their phonological skills. Level 1. In the skills section, the pupil needs to put the words in the correct order to form a sentence. They can either click on each word and then onto the box where they fit, or drag and drop the word directly into the box. Make sure the box turns dark blue before you drop the word, otherwise it will not work. When finished, click Check. If the answer is incorrect, choose Retry and try again. If it is correct, move on to the next question. By clicking Change Type, you can switch to the language section. Here, pupils need to match the words that sound the same. They can click to connect each pair or drag and drop to match them. When ready, click Check to see the results and continue to the next set. To move to the next level, click Change Level. Level 2 Skills. Pupils look at the pictures on the left and match them with the ones on the right by dragging and dropping. Level 2 Language. Pupils match the phrases that sound the same by dragging and dropping. Level 3 Skills. Pupils match the phrases on the right with those on the left that start with the same sounds. Level 3 Language. There are 3 sets of activities. In the first set, match the pictures to complete the verbs. In the second set, the sentences on the right include incorrect nouns. Drag and drop the correct nouns into place. In the third set, the words on the right are missing their first letter. Drag and drop the correct letters from the left to complete each word. Welcome to Game 2, Critical Thinking Word Analogies. This game is designed to help children develop their critical thinking skills by finding connections between words and understanding how ideas relate to each other. Level 1. In the skills section, in the first set, the pupil needs to match the animal sounds to the picture of the animal they belong to. Check your answers once you are done, and you can either retry or show the solution. For the second set, the pupils need to recognize the different nature sounds and match them with their picture. Again, check to see your score and then retry or show the solution. By clicking Change Type, you can continue with the first level language games. Here, the pupil listens to the sound of the animal and has to match it with the word which signifies the animal it belongs to. The same motif occurs throughout the 5 sets of this level. Level 2, Skills. In the first set, the pupil needs to match the animal sounds to the picture showing the habitat each animal belongs to. For the second set, the pupil hears the sound different objects make and matches them to the pictures showing each object. Level 2, Language. For all 5 sets, pupils have to match the tool they hear on the left side to the word showing the professionals using them. Level 3, Skills. For both sets, pupils need to listen to the descriptions of several professions and match them to the pictures showing the corresponding professional person. Level 3, Language. In all 5 sets, pupils listen to incomplete sentences on the left and have to match them to their analogy on the right to finish the sentence. Welcome to Game 3, Decision Making. This game is designed to help children develop their decision-making and problem-solving skills. Level 1. In the Skills section, pupils need to put the actions in the order they happened by dragging each picture to its correct place. When they finish, they can check and retry. By clicking Change Type, they can choose the Language section where we see the same actions described in sentences. The same instructions apply to this section as well. By clicking Change Level, pupils can move up a level. All levels, both skills and language parts, work with the same logic as in Level 1. Welcome to Game 4, Making Hypotheses and Enhancing Abstract Thinking. This game is designed to help children practice making predictions, think creatively, and understand how ideas connect to each other. Level 1. This game is a crossword puzzle. In the Skills section, in all levels, the clues are shown as pictures by clicking the eye icon. For example, the icon for number 2 across shows someone swimming. Close the window, press either the box in the crossword puzzle or the gaps in the clue and write the correct word. You can click each letter individually. When you finish, you can check how many correct answers you got, and then you can either choose to be shown the solution to see your mistakes or retry. By clicking Change Type, you can access the Language section where now the clues are sentences using conditionals. All levels in both skills and language work in the same way. However, bear in mind that for Level 2, all verbs are in their present participle form. For example, Level 2 language, number 4 across is not swim but swimming. Welcome to Game 5, Memory Skills. This game is designed to help children strengthen their memory by recalling, matching, and organizing information. Level 1. In the Skills section, pupils need to press the audio button to listen to the items the children bought, and after they do so, they will drag and drop the correct images to the cart. By checking, the number of correct answers is shown as well as which items do not belong to the cart. By clicking Change Type, the pupil can choose the language game where now, instead of pictures, the pupil has to drag and drop the words. By clicking Change Level, pupils can move up a level. All 3 levels work in the same way. Welcome to Game 6, Orientation Skills. This game is designed to help children improve their orientation skills by understanding space and direction. Level 1. In Skills part, the pupil is shown the point from which they need to start. By following the arrows above each question, they reach a destination. Then they need to choose among 3 places which the correct one is. They have to check every question individually and then move to the next by clicking the blue arrow. When they finish the first set of questions, they move to the second set, where they are shown the same map, only now they are given a different starting point. By clicking Change Type, they can play the language part, where instead of arrows they now need to read whole sentences asking to identify where a place is. Level 1, language consists of 2 different maps. By clicking Change Level, pupils can move up a level. In Skills part, Level 2, the arrow directions are more complicated, meaning a lot more attention is required. For each question, the location from where the pupil starts is different. In Language part, Level 2, the starting point for each map stays the same. There are 2 different maps in this part. Level 3, Both skills and language parts follow similar motifs to the ones already explained.